Hoot hoot, everybody! Hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinox, and welcome to an art stream. Goodness, everybody. Hello, hello. There's a lot of new stuff suddenly happening. Let's see. Hello, Ciel. Hello, Lisk. Hello, Miri. Hello, Vienna. Hello, Flo. Hello, Micah. Hello, Joy. What else we got? What else we got? Hello, Samantha. Hello, Meshu. Hi, Sai. And that's all that we got all caught up. Yasu. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. What's going on? Where's there a crown on chat? I guess I should also, next order of business is thank you so much for the member super. Member super just because. Thank you, Flo. Member 11 months. Oh my goodness. It's almost been a full year of memberships. You're gonna get the rainbow feather at this point. Oh my gosh. Since I just got reminded heart. Ciel, thank you very much. 11 months. Oh my goodness. Alchemist Rain Hoot Hoot. Almost a year. Miri, thank you. 11 months. Oh my goodness. How has it been 10 months already? Micah, thank you very much. We're also close to a year. This is amazing. This is amazing. Hello, Natsu. Hoot Hoot. Internet outage. No. What is this challenge? Oh, well, I can tell you. If you will let me, I'll get to it. Hello, Sondino. Welcome. Rainbow feather. Yeah, you like your purple feather, but yeah, that's the next one. It's this big, nice and colorful feather. Yeah, Sue, if you're new here, please take a moment and have a look-see at the channel rules in the description. Also have a little we'll get over to my challenge. And yes, I'm sorry to hear that you're having issues, Natsu. I hope it works out soon. Internet outage is never fun. You think you're fine, like, you know, there's a lot of things that rely on it nowadays, and I hope it works out pretty fast. Can you explain? I will explain, of course. I just gotta do my opening first. Welcome. But yeah, imagine a year of memberships already, goodness. Yeah. Right though, so, I guess I could just bring you, catch you up to what the challenge is. I am hosting a monthly challenge, where you're supposed to draw a character based off of a little randomizer thing that I've got. I have a short about it on my channel that explains everything in better detail than just summarized one right now. But basically, we're using a specific pick rule to generate a random character. Hoot hoot, what a divine greeting. True, unique, and favorable. Why, thank you. Well, I am the noble owl after all, and yeah, this here's a nice cozy stream. Yeah, I hear ya. What's your favorite animal? I like cats. I'm an owl. I like owls. You guys are owls too. Here you go. This is the little representation of you guys. I am partial to owls. I also like all kinds of animals, honestly. So yeah. You guys are plumies. A plumie is a feather with a little owl body, but yeah, you're each a feather under my wing. And as you guys know, and if you don't know, I will tell you. You lift me, I lift you, and we soar high in the skies together. So yeah, this is a challenge. It is no like win or lose thing, no rating. I will feature your picture on my stream though. I've done multiple art challenges already, and June 22nd is when I will feature everyone's posts Let me link the actual challenge short here too. Artists.
Are you ready for a new challenge?
Maybe I should just let the video do it for me. What do you think? It's a way more consistent. Let's see. All right, unskippable ad, everybody. Here you go, and then we'll get to the art, and I'll show you how it works.
Artists, are you ready for a new challenge? Hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2. And I've got a new art challenge for you. With
Really?
difficulty levels.
What?
Interested? Alright, hear me out. This
Okay.
month we'll be using a pick route to generate our challenge. It'll be this specific pick route by Love Pink, and you can easily find it by typing pick route 203-689 in your search bar.
I'll post it in chat.
Go to the bottom left corner and hit the randomizer button, followed by all random. Your challenge will be to draw a character based on whatever you get. Alright, I mentioned difficulty levels, right? If you want to do this on hard mode, randomize once and go with whatever you get. On medium, randomize 3 and pick whichever one you want to draw.
This right here is my favorite.
On easy, just keep randomizing until you find a character that you like. Once you've drawn a character, post it to Twitter or TikTok and tag it with #MaybeOC so I can find it and feature it live on stream. The feature stream for this challenge will be on June 22nd, so make sure you get your entries posted before then. Remember, this is for you to have fun and challenge yourself however much you want, so don't worry, everyone will get featured just the same. Oh, I'm really curious what all the OCs are gonna look like.
Exactly, other me. Like I said in the video, I don't think you can send it on YouTube, sadly, but I do believe that I can at least I will check it. I will be checking TikTok and I will be checking Twitter for it. If you would rather Discord, you can also join the Globie fan Discord. I'm not part of that, but my Plumods are, and the rest of the Plumies are. A lot of the Plumies are there too, of course. You hop on there, you go to Vil's study, which is my part of the Globie community Discord, and you can upload it there. Yeah, no, sorry, YouTube doesn't let me search. YouTube doesn't let me search on the for hashtags, so it's really difficult to collect all of them when I can. Hello, Goku. Welcome. So I'm sorry, I tried that before once already, and it just didn't work out. I just could not really grab a hold of everyone. You have terrible news. My storage ran out, and every time I tried to open my drawing app, it just crashes repeatedly, and the file got corrupted. No! That is terrible news, actually. Well, I got some good news though. There's plenty of time. June 22nd. I hope it works out though. It's always tricky when that happens, and it doesn't really warn you ahead of time either. I also had like a situation where storage was full and everything was just running really slow. Speaking of, I was saying like my magic mirror, my computer, was running really slow. I have to have a look at what the heck if that isn't also one of the issues. No, it seems pretty good. Okay. Well, I have already started my entry, so I'll show you what that is looking like and what I did with it and generally the thought around it. Okay, we're not that far from finishing it, so today's stream might be a little shorter. We'll see. And yeah, it's really nice to see you here, everyone, all new and old Plumies, new and regular Plumies, I should say. It's lovely to see you. So let's have a look-see. Let's go to the Artosine. Yeah, so this is what's going on today that you guys noticed. There's a community leaderboard and experience points. Apparently, I should say. No idea what that was about, but it seems to give you experience for interacting in chat, like sending live chat messages and sending super chats and super stickers and stuff like that in order to kind of put you on the community leaderboard. I don't know how long this goes on. I'm not sure if I really want it. I know this is to encourage active chat and such, but if it encourages spamming, I don't think I would really want it. And I do feel like that's just my opinion. I do believe it says so in the channel rules, Sondino. I do not really appreciate it. So I would rather it not be submitted as such. Let's see, we have a bunch of No. It's basically, it's alright. I don't really appreciate it. So that's just basically it, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah, you only get the experience for the first 3 comments. Okay, so it's just participation in each stream and stuff like that. Yeah. I saw Sai asking a question too. I have a question. Can we add more stuff to make it more comprehensible, consistent, or do we need to be loyal to the OG source? You can do whatever the heck you want. No, honestly, you don't have to be completely loyal to it. This is however you interpret it. So if you kind of want to, if you randomize an entry and then suddenly draw a huge friggin', you know, background, wide friggin' splash animation screen, everything, yeah, you just go ahead. It would be nice to still see the same hair color or something, you know, but you know, these challenges are meant for you to just find some kind of inspiration and make something out of it. I do not mean to gatekeep your creativity and inspiration. I would like you to create something out of it though, and not just take a picture and then post the character as is. But heck, just pop off, king, queen. Now, of course, you can make your character look however you would like to add to. You can also remove things. I mean, it's just about your interpretation of it. So yeah, by all means, just you go ahead. And of course, all kind of medium is allowed in terms of you know, you can do it traditionally. We've had traditional entries prior. You can do it digitally or use a mix of both. You just go nuts. Do what you feel like. Okay, so community leaderboard and experience points. I'm not sure I really care for it. Let me have a quick look. I think it's nice to see who is most active and what not, but I feel like it's not meant to, like, being active and hanging out and greeting other plumies and stuff should not be made into a competition in my eyes. So let me have a quick look at how to maybe disable it. Settings, live chat section. Okay. I see. I feel that too. All plumies are equal. We're all held to the cozy rules of the channel, including myself. So I don't like creating distinctions in the community. I'm checking. I hope it doesn't mean that you can... Viewers, okay, so you're automatically enrolled and you can opt out yourself, but I cannot turn it off. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, you're all the best one. Including myself. That's a shame. I'll have to look into this. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. This just suddenly showed up for me. So. Ba ba ba. Community leaderboard on my channel. Is this for Twitch? Yeah, it is. No, you can only turn it off yourself. Ah. Oh well. I don't like this. Why did they... Okay, let me just get this rant out of here. This is a silly idea. I see where you're getting with this, but it does not fit everyone's content. Yeah. Anyway, my entry for my own challenge is looking like this. YouTube just wants more money from super chats. Yeah, but I also feel like there's some streamers it's suitable that people super chat and kind of just create a lot of ruckus. So yeah. I think what I might do is see that it doesn't show up on the actual stream badges, like remove the stream badges at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Ah! I thought I had enough stuff to deal with. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Hope everyone's doing well. Guess what? I grabbed some new songs. We should listen to them together, I think. New playlist. I thought they were pretty cool. I didn't realize that they were of the same kind of stream. The same kind of quality that I've come to really like. So let's have a look-see. Oh, there's a lot of plumies coming in. Hello, Sir Pidgeoth. Hello, Jen. Dum 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 dum. What do we got? We got a loop. That's good. Let's grab the loop. Let's listen to this. Ooh. All right. Oh. Okay. I like this song. Okay, so we left off at this. So basically I just really have some fixing up the sharpness of everything a little bit. If you're wondering, this is the picture I randomized. Trying to find where they are. There you go. Are those it? Okay. These were the two ones that I rolled, but I seem to have lost one of them too. There it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. Hello, Sky. Welcome, welcome. I'm just sorting through my layers here. There we go. So this is the one I settled for. This is one I randomized for the challenge. Mind you, you can get a lot of random things happening because, you know, not everything makes sense. But that is where your creativity comes in, and you get to draw anything that you feel like. So I got this one, which kind of looks like she's some kind of hacker or something, kind of cyberpunk-like. If like cutesy anime meets cyberpunk, right? And with all these windows saying error, restart required, restart computer, I figured I would draw this character as this kind of a hacker kind of a thing. But then she's kind of a little bit too acting too high and mighty about things, like ha ha ha, no one can catch me. And then, you know, she gets the whole like warning. Oh, good afternoon. Haha. That was from last time. She gets the whole like warning, intruder alert, you know, wee in the middle of her laugh. So she goes like ah, ha ha ha. So that is what I'm drawing right now. Yes, Sue. So this is what I've drawn, and we're gonna go in and touch it up a little bit. I have to merge some I have to merge some things. Kind of want to reconsider the red, but I can merge the colors. Oopsie. There we go. Okay. Something I don't like about this is how the red on the nose. It kind of changed the shape of the nose a little bit, so I kind of wanted to change that around. Save for that, I really what's going on? Oh, button's not working. There we go, we got it. Song is pretty nice, I would say. I like it. We'll try the next song after this. Okay, let's see. So we are gonna touch up how sharp these red bits go. Somebody looks similar to her? Yeah, I'm sure. This was just what I drew up generally, but I'm sure she looks like you can think of multiple characters that kind of look like this character here. There may be many characters like this one, but this one's mine. And you get to draw your own if you want to join my my maybe OC challenge. All right, here we go. Next song. Ooh. I went for adventurous folk music, and I'm realizing that that is quite the vibe in the BGM of this channel. 5 hours into the day, I'm ready for a nap. The cozy is making me sleepy. Oh well. Skill issue. Yeah, that is what happens. At least that means that it's working, right? The whole de-stress. I I feel like life is stressful enough as it is, right? So I would just want to be here and offer people a nice little place to, you know, de-stress for a little bit. Check out some nice art. I'm kind of hooting my own horn here, saying nice art about my own art, but you know, I'd really like the vibes we got going on. So even if you still have something you need to go and do, and you know, a lot of you know, obligations and responsibilities, you got a place here to drop by and take a little break. Na 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 na. And okay. Best place to recharge. And what the? Wow, you're I should have employed the help of the count earlier, because my macro pad, the little keypad that I use, apparently I put 0, 2 and 20 on the wrong places, and the buttons felt completely weird. The count would not approve. I like how solid it looks. Yeah, it's like going for a bit of an inky style, right? Generally for styles like these, you kind of need to commit earlier, because there's a lot of parts of this. I would also like to take a moment to remind you guys that if you want to have conversations between each other, please do so in the Globie fan Discord. And I don't mind a little back and forth, but if you're going to be having a parallel conversation to the stream, please don't. Thank you. All good. But yeah, you kind of, when you're doing an inky style, you kind of need to commit to the full-on black or the colors early on. Since I did a sketch and also cleaned the sketch, it's a little bit it has a little bit of like non-solids here and there, which I kind of need to see to and take care of. Instead of the count would go wow wow wow. Honestly, I think the count would be like, yes, Bill, that's a 0, 2, and then I put it on 20 instead, and he goes like, what are you doing? He's just kind of like, yes, 0, 2, What are you doing, man? That's not where it goes. He's kind of looking around the room, is like, is this guy serious? There you go. Da, 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 da. A serious count, yeah, because he's still smiling, right? Like suddenly, yeah, no worries. It's just a reminder, it's all good. The lighting in front and behind the characters is amazing. Thank you, yeah. It is really tricky to do and plan. I would say to get this kind of because there's almost 3 light sources, right? One is the main one, which is the computer, which is very sharp edge lighting here. But also there's just this general kind of light source that doesn't necessarily make sense, but is right there. In order to give shape to everything else, like the nose and everything else. But then you have the secondary light source, and instead of a shadow, you actually have a second light. Because, you know, if you took all of these look, I'll do that. I'll take all the reds and just make them. Oh goodness, what is going on? Ah no. There you go. This part doesn't look that good generally, but you see the hair. Everything else kind of gets shaded. But if you put color on it, then it just acts very similar in that sense. I did some studies with this. If you happen to have a hello Nai, welcome. If you happen to have an anime figurine of some sort, if it's an Endoroid, if it's a little collectible that has anime proportions to them, you can also take reference pictures by having maybe putting up your phone in like camera recording mode on it, and then if you get these kind of like bicycle lights. I don't know if you have them everywhere. They're really common around in Europe at least. But the kind that is like a white light and a red light, you know, that you just put in front and behind your bike. And with those two, you can hold them while you're filming the character, the figurine. You can hold them in different positions. And in that way, you're creating your own light reference pictures. You know, by shining some of the red light on one side and some of the white light on the other, you get your own reference pictures. Two-colored light, yeah, Yezu, exactly. I would recommend doing that, not necessarily for the reference pictures per se, but just for the fact that you start thinking and seeing what the different effects are. Oh my gosh, this one was called Flap, the song. It's called Flap, and it had a picture of a pigeon. That's one boss fight of a pigeon. Oh my gosh. Pigeon be serious business. Lisk, I'm using Clip Studio. Oh, I can't do that. I see. The theme song of the edgy pigeon from... Yeah, right? This is some Falcom stuff. I don't know if it's suitable for my streams per se. Maybe when we do a specific thing. But this is like adventure anime game, right? Like Ease. Careful! Look, there's a treasure chest! You know? And then just like running around hack and slashy kind of game. Huh! Toot hot! Huh! Yeah, definitely that kind of game. Hello, Chaco! I love these songs. Locking down, yeah, I shall keep this for locking in. It's no use. The feather is mightier than the sword. Okay, little calmer. I might have to lock in later, so that's a good song for that actually. Oh, this is cute. I'm glad I'm finding these songs because normally when I would draw and stuff like that, I would be listening to Ease, the soundtrack of Ease and you know, Legend of Heroes kind of stuff. So having these songs I can actually have on stream is quite nice. This gives like cute platformer kind of game, you know? These are all original compositions from Peritoon. They're quite nice. Atelier games, yeah, exactly. That's very true as well. It has some RPG style to it too. Atelier is quite a good one too. Atelier. I never did play Ryza. I still have Sophie on my Vita. I'm not played it yet. I'm just looking for the opportune moment. And then years passed. Also on unplayed Vita games. Heck yeah! Survivors! I mean, truth be told, the Switch really turned out to be a really good kind of successor of a gaming platform, so it just doesn't fit in your pocket in the same way, you know? To the point where I kind of considered a Switch Lite, but can't really justify it. I guess the Switch 2 is coming out soon. I haven't ordered one or anything. Can't justify the price really. Yeah, that's right, because like visual novel wise, you had them on both 3DS and Vita, right? But it was always kind of more of a PlayStation kind of thing. Barely on 3DS, yeah. Yeah, the 3DS got the what was that samurai game that is on everything? Hakuoki. That's the one. Yeah, I remember seeing that on the 3DS. Not at all. Hakuoki, yeah. Haku always. Oh, Naisu went back to the 3DS to play a bit. Yes. That's pretty cool. I asked for perms for Fantasy Live as well, but so far I haven't heard anything back from them. But you know, Rune Factory is coming out soon. that one we should have a go ahead for already. So, you know, as soon as that comes out, I'll be on there. Just so you guys know, any planned stuff I have on my schedule, the plan breaker will be Rune Factory. If I get a hold of it earlier or something like that, then whatever was planned is not planned there anymore. Can't believe it's so soon to Rune Factory. Rune Factory 4 special. This was a really cute one. I really like this song. It's got a really nice energetic mood, but also very cozy, very cute. I think it suits the place. Ba ba da ba ba. Yeah, it's always a tricky when it gets noisy or takes over a little bit. Of course, we can adjust that with volumes and stuff like that. But for me, I hear them much louder than you do. The way that my volume setup is so it's a little distracting if it's one that goes all over the place, you know. Yeah, it restarted. That's nice. Okay, next one. This is an overworld song too. Adventure. Wow, this sounds so nice. Do you guys know of the Tales of RPG series? Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Tales of Everything, Tales of the Abyss. Tales of Hearts. Yeah. Tales of the Plumies. It gives me that kind of vibes. That RPG series is pretty interesting with how they build up their characters, because while you are walking around in the overworld, you can sometimes get a prompt of just having a little skit with the characters, and it's not super animated. But you see their portraits with different expressions show up when they're talking to each other, and they're usually voiced. It kind of almost becomes this kind of voice, almost like a voice pack kind of a situation, but you see their portraits interacting with each other. And they have different parts too. Like, you know, at one point they're just kind of like, if I'm gonna make one up, of like if we were in an RPG, Plumies and me and whichever, right? Then you have one that you can like a little prompt us like press square for a character interaction. Then you go like hoot 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 hoot. It's like, what, Plumie? No, don't eat that. No, please don't. That's you really shouldn't eat stuff you just find on the ground. Hoot hoot hoot. Oh, all right. I can't stay mad at you. Okay, that was part 1. And then later on, you keep moving around a little bit, and then there's like part 2. It's like, hoot, hoot. Your tummy hurting? Oh, I told you shouldn't have eaten that. Hoot, hoot. That's all right. I'll make you some tea when we get back, okay? Hoot, hoot. And that's part 2. So it's really cute to like have those kind of character interactions. I just get that. I just get those vibes from that song. Next one might be a hectic one. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Why does this give like fairy tale? Okay, this is not locking in. This is straight up battle. It is very intense. It's pretty cool though. Let's listen to it once and then we can go back to the others. I don't think the last ones are hectic. It's pretty good. Oh, dang. This is totally anime music. What? Dr. Stone level stuff. Okay. Now this one is still adventurous. I guess I found my new locking in playlist. That's pretty good. Just listen to each once at least, and then you just can have a cozy. Sometimes I kind of need the energy boost, you know? But I like songs that might have a little bit of energy but are still cozy. That don't take over from my... That don't take over from me talking or you guys being here. It's just gonna be a little bit in the background. I think this part of the hair should be all red and then it can be like... Yeah, it can be dividing it after. Okay, save and... And of course have a little hydration. Nice. Next one. Oh, this is calmer. That pigeon one, that pigeon one was something. I'll put it down by the, you know, locking in. Silly Season Showdown. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there was one of the songs, Pidgeth, had a picture of a pigeon, but then it ended up being like quite the boss battle of the song. So I'm just like, wow. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm working on a little entry to my own art challenge called the Maybe OC Challenge. This is what it's looking like so far. It's a very inky style that I'm going for now. It's nice to meet you. I am Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2. I'm an artist, I'm a cozy gamer, I'm a puzzle gamer, and generally the better green language owl. I don't know if you know of other green language owls, but they don't matter anymore. Because I am the better one. Welcome, welcome. No, but in fact, I do language content as short form videos on my channel as well. I speak 4 languages and I try to teach words in all the different languages I know. So the challenge is based off of randomizing a character. You basically just use a pick rule, which is a character generator essentially. You can just make your own character manually, but we're using the pick rule that is linked in chat, that is pinned on chat. And you just go in there and randomize all. and you can and then you draw your character. Now I made some rules with difficulty levels as well, like you can randomize how many times you want if you want to do it on easy mode and get something you like and vibe with. If you do it on hard mode, you do it once and you go for whatever you get. It can look really scuffed, but you gotta work with that. And if you do it on medium, the way I do it, you randomize 3 characters and then you pick one. Mine looks like this. Wait, where is it? There. This is the one I went for. The other 2 look like this. Oh, it started over. There's one more. This one. So these are the 3 characters I got, right? Now, as you see here, this hand is just completely severed from anything else. It's just a floating hand. But if I were to use this, I would probably make a hand pose similar to this and make it work still, you know? This one also has a lot of little things here and there. It's got like animal ears, normal human ears, different colored eyes. So could have gone with that one too, but I decided for this one because it looked like this kind of cyberpunk style hacker girl kind of thing, right? So this is what I drew. I decided to go for an inky style. Otherwise, I have a very painterly style, which I can show here with the most recent picture I finished. This is otherwise what I draw. You can just look at the raffle prize. Here, this one. This I finished on stream as well last week. So as you see, this is not inky. This is very painterly kind of style, rendered and, you know, very soft, with a little bit more believable kind of realistic light on this. This was a raffle prize commission, so we're gonna go on this one. You like the hard edges of the hair? Thank you, thank you. This is really fun to do in this kind of really sharp style. The Windy City, huh? Better bring the windbreakers. How you doing, Bill? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I live in the Netherlands, so any city is windy in the Netherlands. This the windy country, because generally it's quite flat. Well, I hope you have a nice time. So envious about the windy flatlands. Well, yeah, generally yes. And then certain days you think that there are people on the street like moonwalking and doing sick dance moves, but they're actually being thrown around by the hurricanes. It's like, oh my gosh, that breakdance move was awesome. Wait a minute, they're actually not in control. They're just like, oh. Honestly, there are days where I've only seen this recorded. I've not experienced it myself. There are days where it looks like there are invisible walls, like people cannot cross certain certain barriers. It's like people are. We do not have. I know. But it's like the storms. Sorry, storms. Okay. The winds do get pretty strong, and sometimes I've seen it recorded that people kind of walk around like they there's like the area hasn't loaded yet, so they're walking and then they're kind of getting pushed back. Maybe you'll see more like maybe Mayoshi. Wow. Who? Hi, Dango. Dry, unbearable weather. Oh, goodness. You get chat experience every hour. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I guess that function is like that whole feature is kind of here to stay, so not much to do about that. Yeah, I know storms get really bad in America, in the US of A. Stay safe whenever it gets bad. It does encourage people to talk, but I guess it really depends. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have rules up for that. It's not just like don't so yeah. Just have to see how it goes. Midwest region of America. It's a storm magnet. A storm magnet. I guess the winds converge. Your stomach growled and scared your cat. Oh my goodness. What kind of a growl was that? Just a lion roar like. It scared your cat. Oh my god. Maybe get a little bite to eat. maybe get a little fruit, get a little something. I don't know what to cook though. Well, if it's just the way the mic went quiet for the roar, it did, huh? So I just tried to do the kind of a sound, but I don't know if it caught it. I can't do it too much. It's just gonna wreck my voice. I knew an otter. I think I made them an otter. I knew an otter once that was like could actually do the roar sound on into a microphone, like you know the classic lion roar in the beginning of the movies, like the Metro Golden Mire. He could actually sound like that, even with the roar, the growl in the back of his throat, like that's like really cool. This author majored and had a master's degree in preservation, like animal preservation, so it kind of makes sense that he would be very animal interested. Your mom's like, was that you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so picture is pretty much done, really. Just kind of sharpening up a little bit around the character. Don't really need to make it overly sharp. But some parts need to at least be kind of, you know... I feel like the eyes are important. Bit of the hair, like the outline needs to be quite sharp at least, you know? So if we just kind of get the eyes and the general area around the face all set, we can just go nuts with the rest. Fast, thank you. Also a little bit of reckless because I don't use a lot of layers, so we just go. Trusting the process, trusting the process. We're just using a basic round brush for this. Could use an ink brush, but I think I'm just sticking to a normal round one and then just kind of sharpening it with the surrounding colors. I really love doing these kind of pictures traditionally as well, but there's a little bit more pressure to get everything right, you know? If you are interested in trying to do something like this traditionally, I would recommend... Oh, sorry. I would recommend getting a little light table. Nowadays, I would say, like, lately I've seen them quite accessible in that, you know, they're kind of USB-C charged and it's just a little bit like LED plastic little sheet. Like two pieces of plastic with some LEDs on it. Works really well. You can sketch with pencil and then you kind of trace over your own sketch. Essentially making a layer on top of another layer, and then you can just use your markers and your ink on top of that. So if you accidentally do something wrong, you can just go back to your sketch and redo it, you know? Otherwise, the method to do it is you sketch and then you use ink over it, and then you use an eraser to kind of erase the pencil sketches underneath. I wouldn't recommend that method because whenever you erase something, it leaves a residue, which the ink might not be able to fill that part properly again. So when you look at once you filled it in, some inks will not be able to flow properly over the areas that you have erased. So for that purpose, I would recommend getting one of those like little light pads. I find them kind of inexpensive in hobby stores. Last I went to one. For duchies, if you wonder, the Aceteon has one. AC has some like light panel things. For streamers, they are pretty good for light sources generally too. Because you usually can adjust them to be kind of like that, like you just tap it for different intensities. And then you kind of just tap it down to like the weakest one, and you get some pretty good lighting on you that isn't very distracting. I'm gonna go ahead and get a second window of this out. You do that with window, canvas, and new window, and then you can get a nice little reference window of how the picture is looking on another screen if you want. So anything you change on your current picture, you see a change on that little window as well. So that's a really good method to keep track of what the full size is looking like while you are working. I tend to want to have a full size window somewhere because whenever I start zooming in, I lose track of what the full picture is looking like. And sometimes I'm really like working on little details, and then I kind of look at the big sizes like, what am I even doing? No one's gonna see this, you know, no one's looking that close. Yeah, it's important because it's very easy to start getting caught up in details that don't really matter. And then you're essentially like, I mean, you can make the detail if you kind of want to, you know, have it there for anyone looking or finding it later. But I find it important to have it kind of a zoomed out picture, because most people that are going to consume your art are just going to be scrolling, liking based off of the first impression, and then continue scrolling. Unless you manage to get in front of an artist, then the artist might try to zoom in and look, wow, this looks pretty cool. What have you done here? But your average consumer is just going to keep scrolling, so you can save some time and effort. Unless you want to do it for yourself, of course, then by all means, you know, you just do whatever makes you feel good. But if you're trying to save some time and being efficient, that is the way to do it. At least be mindful of it, you know? Now, I'm not looking to make everything super sharp, like as if it was how do you say that? The vectors. That is really ideally the goal if you are making something that is meant as a commission or actually something for proper prints and stuff, right? But this is just an entry for my challenge. You can also like render your picture as much as you're comfortable with. For me, I feel like the point has come across, you know? You guys see the vision. You even see it getting rendered a little bit more. So I don't think I need to overwork this picture much. Important to flip your canvas as well, of course, to make sure that everything looks cohesive and proper. Never been comfortable doing sharp shadows. My rendering keeps me sane. My favorite part of the entire process. Nice. I like a combination. I like to do a combination of the two. Where I have painterly rendering and then I have sharp shadows. I haven't done that yet on anything, I think. Guess that'll be something to show later on at some point. Sharp shadows are tricky to really make a big picture out of. They tend to be kind of very character oriented, you know, if you have a decorative way of presenting the character, like this character could definitely be presented in this kind of like a shape behind her, in a way. Oh, look at that! That's pretty cool. You know, because then it's kind of like a badge, kind of a thing. Makes more sense, you know. Has maybe other colors in the back too. More like oh, I don't know. So it's tricky to really paint up a full picture with this kind of style, but it looks really good for an individual character. What I like to do, what I'm going to show you on this one, it's not going to look that good because there's some blur in this, but one effect that I like to do for the sharp shadows is that if you make like a duplicate of this and make it grayscale, and make sure to get the contrast really, let's see, kind of like this, and then you run a, what is the filter called again? You run a, is it binarization? Posterization? Posterization. Kinda. I guess so. Posterizing, and then you kind of multiply that. You get a little bit of an indication of what you can do with it, you know? I think it's a cool effect, but you kind of have to go in and touch it up a little bit yourself too. That's cool, actually. Actually, of course it is. Oh, yeah. Glass is cool. It's not very easy to do. Okay, this one we're just gonna grab over here. Got you. Yeah, so that's just like a... Some people draw with that in mind as well. They plan their picture around the finishing touch. That is that. It tends to depend on what your lighting, what your kind of your tones are that you use. Because it's not a technique that anyone can just implement to their style regardless. You kind of have to color and shade with that in mind. So for me personally, I'd rather draw the spot blacks myself, because I don't really know what that kind of picture's gonna do. But it is quite nice to be able to turn it into like a manga picture, right? Like if we get rid of this, and if we just kind of focus on the face, let's see how we do that. This. And do the same thing again, like we do the saturation below. Gonna work with the brightness a little bit. It kind of looks like, you know, it could be a manga panel kind of a thing. Hello, coughing and wheezing. How are you doing? Hopefully not coughing and wheezing. I feel my throat itching a little bit. That's a good old hay fever for you. You're sleepy? Okay. Then this is the place. So this is the place you've come to fall asleep to. Good to see you again, though. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. I've not been on YouTube for a bit because I've been grinding learning Dutch. That's good. Like I'll allow it, not being on my streams in the pursuit of language. Apology accepted. Not that you were apologizing nor need to be. I hope that's going well. That's how it goes. To protect the world from devastation. I don't know. I don't know the full thing. You guys will have to educate me. Prepare for trouble, make it double, and then... I only know the full thing in Spanish. Ik spreek nu beter Nederlands dan voorheen. Dus ik denk dat het aardig nog met me gaat. Ja. I find that to unite the people of our nation. To protect the world from devastation. To unite the people of our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. Evils? To extend our reach to the stars above. Okay, okay. I know the one in Dutch better. Jesse James. Okay. The Latin variations of their speech? No, I haven't actually. Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light. Something something, prepare to fight. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meows, that's right. Yeah, there you go. We got there, we got there. With the poof explosions, right? I just know that I just really love having heard the little what's it called, the James's voice actor for the Pokemon Masters EX game, where there's like an outtake. There's just an outtake where the voice actor starts coughing and wheezing mid sentence, and then it just also makes a sound in character, like pipette. I think it's perfect. I love that. I love that. Okay, so coughing and we okay, so I thought Pokemon when I saw your name, but now I know that it is that. Coughing. I need to stop doing that. My throat is a bit sore already from the hay fever. I love crossover things with voice actors, like, you know, it's like this voice actor does this too. Loomies, I still need to put together a voice reel. So I'm kind of like, I would want to do that someday. Well, you know, first step of doing that someday is making a friggin' reel. I will. Voice crack. Why did I say that in that voice? I hope we get to hear it too. Plumies, you're gonna help me do it. You're gonna help me make it. Who knows which voices I do the best, aside from you guys. I watched my lore video, Brenda, love it. Oh, thank you. Had a fun time with that. A lot of art to make and video editing and recordings and stuff. I thought that was really fun to do. Did you like the baddie? Did you like evil? The shadow. Silly Vilhelm. Muting my voice will not keep me silent. I sin pretty much for all villains, so yes. Ooh. I believe you're not alone on that front. Good. You all have exquisite taste. No, where's the... Yeah. There you go. I always click the wrong button. There you go. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I like this song. It's cute. Righto. But yes, I believe like you guys would know what voices I should include, what would be impressive to do, you know? It's already been an hour. It's already been an hour. Dang. I think Evil just broke. Oh my god, you can't just do that to me. Oh, but I'm pretty sure he can. Also, I don't know if Dango is still here, but he sent me something. he sent me a tweet. It says, I need you to record yourself saying this. But I'm kind of like... I know where it's coming from, right? It's just the words, the choice of words. But I'm just feeling like, okay, so the tweet is, things are often chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. Before thinking like, okay, I see what you're doing, but also it's eaten. Do you play any instruments? I haven't for a long time. I used to. You seem like the kind of person to play the piano. Dang it. They got me clocked. Truth be told, I did learn piano when I was an owlet. However, later on it went more over into keyboard kind of things. Whenever I made any kind of I really liked making kind of retro game style music when I started getting into that kind of music. So more so keyboard than piano. But yeah, it's been a while. Dabbled in some flute playing of like ocarinas and a kind of, what is it called again? A quena flute from like some family members got me one when I was younger. Quena flute is kind of Latin American kind of folk music flute. The only instruments I know how to play are kalimba and bass guitar. Fish can play guitars. Okay, that was a cheap shot, sorry. Bass guitar is cool though. I dabbled in playing some drums, very simple, when I was younger too. You know how to play instruments? Somewhat. It's been a while, so I'm not. I might have somewhat of a musical ear, but aside from that, it's just been. I'm really out of practice, so I couldn't just sit and play something. I prefer salmon. Sea bass. I play sea bass. No, you mean sea bass. That's like an Animal Crossing joke, isn't it? Woohoo! Look at this fish. Something playing the bass. Yeah, that's very true. Whenever I listen to a song, the bass line tends to stick out the most to me. That's kind of always what I kind of hum after too. If the melody's stuck in my head, I tend to hum the bass line myself. Normally, I feel like maybe normally people would actually go around humming the melodies and stuff. I go like boom 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 da boom boom boom. Booda 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 boom. Have you seen Given? No, I have not. I do not know what or who that might be. Slapa de Bias? Sometimes. Bass slaps are pretty cool, pretty funky, but it's the instrument is more to it, you know? Anime about music and guilt and stuff. That sounds like an anime, alright. Oh, okay. I don't have to say it's though. I don't really mind that. It's just the fact that it's sad and about guilt that I might not want to watch it. the way I see it, a good story and good character relationships are written well and enjoyable regardless of, you know, sexuality or however it's portrayed. I must say I'm not really watching a lot of anime right now. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's a good to point out though. It's good to point out that it is, so it's not like a sudden surprise. People do have their preferences. So I'm sorry if I implied that you meant it in a weird way. No, I appreciate it. Do you happen to know if Bleach ever do you happen to know if they ever made a kind of remaster of Bleach? Not of the original series, but now you have the 1,000 Years War. Okay. Okay, cool. I've tried with not only Bleach, but with a lot of other shows that, you know, people speak very highly of. But not having been there from the get-go kind of makes it difficult to get into because of the different kinds of pacing that it had at the time. My Hero Academia, right. I've not watched any of the old, I haven't watched Death Note either. Also one of those shows that people were very, thought very highly of. But now, even if I were to watch the animes that I do, I'm very interested in, I haven't gotten around to it. I like cooking anime, so I haven't watched, I haven't watched Dungeon Meshi, you know, that's one of the, people talk the most about. I am looking into reading some more manga again. Yeah, I get about JoJo. I also didn't get into it fully. I had watched before the new series. I heard a lot about JoJo, or there were all the memes and stuff going around even then about Dio Brando and Jotaro Kujo. So I remember watching the OVA, the original one. So then I started watching JoJo from the first bit, but I essentially just kind of went all the way to the end of that arc and then kind of left it there. Which had Atelier? Oh, okay. I've heard of Mononoke. I don't remember a lot about it, but I've heard about it. I watched a lot of anime years back, right? To the point where I kind of got burnt out on it. I kind of series started kind of blending together, and voice actors kind of started kind of mixing up what roles they were in and stuff like that. But I still love it as an art form. I still love it that, you know, it's a general pop culture and everything like that, right? I mean, I still draw it, you know. I haven't caught up on it, but I've watched like the Apothecary Diaries. I like how it's written like a novel and kind of presented as such too, with a lot of inner monologues and stuff. I am looking forward to more Iruma-kun and maybe the last season of Dr. Stone. Oyasumi Pum Pum, okay. If you're someone, if you're an artist with a lot of OCs and your own ambition to create original content, Recreator is a really good one. But when it comes to art anime, I swear by Bakuman. Some dark topics. Yeah. I was kind of desensitized for a while when it comes to anime. I would just watch all kinds of not bad an eye. But after being like just much like when I did a detox diet, which was really harsh, but going back to, you know, even having something that I would have as a snack that was very sugary sweet, it was a bit too much. Going back to anime after not having watched a lot of things and kind of a lot of the themes, even going back and rewatching stuff that I had watched, was kind of a bit, got me queasy at times, you know. Yeah, I did not go a single episode of Bakuman without grabbing my sketch pad or drawing next to it, you know, while watching it. It's just impossible. Alright, so I got about 15 minutes to go, and at least the character will be done. I think I can polish up the rest on my own as well after. At least we got the character all sharpened up. Nice company as well. Good topics. I like to hear that. I like to hear about what you guys got. But yeah, Bakuman is really nice. Like, Bakuman made me want to draw a lot, regardless, right? And the Recreators made me want to dig out some OCs. Yaskawain. Yeah, there's I wouldn't say missed out, but I've also kind of not been around for certain games that have been very popular as well. Even beforehand, even years back, I kind of never really got into the really popular anime games. I don't know if it's just the size of the story or that they're the premise or something, but like for instance, like Persona, I never really got into that. Talking to other people, they almost tell you that you get used to it, you know, like, oh yeah, you're not gonna beat it, the first time you play it, so it's just almost like a trial and error kind of situation. And while it might not be true, it's also one of those, like, the difficulty curve gets really it really kicks in after like the first dungeon for Persona 4 and 5, I think. So really not really played much of that. One of my favorite mangas is Blam. I don't know if it's Blame or Blam. Isn't that the one with the isn't that the grenade one? The survival story with a bunch of grenades. No, I must be confusing it with something else. Let me look it up. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I'm completely off. Let's see. Blame manga. Okay, no, I totally got it wrong. Science fiction. Which one was I thinking of? Oh, that was Batum. Okay, sorry. I just know someone was talking about that, and I got it confused. I haven't read it. I just heard about it. It has a similar kind of exclamation mark, something like this. It's a BTOM. Just got done testing. Welcome, Roz. Good job. Otsukare-sama. Or maybe I should say Hutsu. Dum. Ba-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-bum. Ba-dum. The XP stuff is apparently YouTube has included a kind of community leaderboard thing where you can collect experience for having been active in the community. I guess it's if you know of Twitch as a streaming platform, they have channel points, and it kind of feels like it's something similar to that. I'm not a fan, but I can't find anywhere where I can turn it off per se. It's a little strange because it feels like it's kind of encouraging a lot of spamful behavior, but it seems to be like you get some experience every hour that you're active, so at least you're encouraged to come back and say something every so often. But yeah, I don't like the distinction between the plumies. I feel like all the plumies are the good ones, you know? Okay, pretty good. Let's check this USB memory as well. Flash memory. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Nice glossy parts of the eyes. Bit of red there. Yeah, I think character looks nice. Save. No. No. There you go. Save. Do I still have this? Oh, really? No? Ah, I see, I see. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this, but yeah, okay, I'll fix that later. You wish to eat the art style? Well, ha! Good luck. Boop. Yeah, me too, Lisk. It's gonna be really fun to see what everyone's OCs are gonna look like. Just logging in to say it's beautiful. Thank you, Mero. Thank you very much. Bloop. Wom. Warning. Warning. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. You post the OCs to Twitter or TikTok, or the Globie fan Discord on Bill's study. Disukado. Your oven timer reset itself, so I just rushed away to save the chicken. Save the chimkey! It's somehow not burnt. Dang. Good job. Lucky. Lucky! Now you know what to cook then, Sai. No, just leave it like that. Babe. Warning, warning, intruder alert, intruder alert. I think for the complete, for the complete idea, we need to do, well, we kind of need the same amount. It's like 44. There you go. Okay. Unauthorized entry detected. Zoom. Ooh whip. Ooh whip. And all those sounds, you know? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Warning, warning. Wah, wah. And is that the way in Spanish? Baja la palanca, cronk. Shrink with two? No. How many should we shrink with? Shrink with 5? No. Shrink with maybe 10. Nice. And then we shrink with another 10. Make another one. And then we do it like really cool and futuristic. Hup. There we go. Done so, and then we just casually, like it's absolutely nothing, put in a little bit of pixel text. Pixel operator, thank you, and we go uploading. There you go.
¿Quién es el veneno, Kronk?
Sí, el veneno para Cusco, el veneno específicamente para matar a Cusco. ¿Ese veneno?
Sí.
Uploading. Where is it? Up. There you go. Uploading. Guess we can just unite these two and just kind of whip and the whip and yeah, and just I can eyeball it a little bit. I guess we can just do this. And then shrink. Kinda, did not really work out properly, but that's okay. Uploading. Amazing. I know you know Spanish, but it's always cool when a foreigner speaks the language. Right? Thank you. I've actually watched the scene of like the Emperor's New Groove in multiple languages for the heck of it. The Vergift van Cusco. Let's see. It's a really good way to practice language. Is just watching animated movies. So I guess this is essentially my picture. I guess it's kind of done. I guess so. Should add a little bit more red because there is another screen there now. Wait. Yeah, the scanner. I was thinking about that too. I don't know how we're gonna implement that. If I'm completely honest, I have an idea, but I don't know. So let's first of all just make one. You forgot the word Vegeta. What does the scanner say about his power level? What? 9,000? There's no way that can be right. Speaking of numbers, AO, hang on. Oh, it's so close. Yeah. Blue thingy. Ah! Blue thingy. I guess I can do it with color. I guess it works with color. That looks kind of weird though. Not gonna lie, that looks a little weird. That's a little bit weird. It's a little weird. Probably do it more like a smaller one. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna have it slightly off. Like it's gonna be like a projected one in front of her eye, like a you know, a little hologram screen that you can kind of. And yeah. That's how we. That is how we do it. What color was it anyway? The wrong eye too. Oh well. Oh well. Then we just kind of change the color to something more akin to the greeny one. I guess the green goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. All right. I cannot see that detail. It's fine. Oh, Ben. Hello. Welcome. I'm almost done with this picture now. I guess that's kind of done. The blue there kind of just sticks out a little bit, but that's fine. It's fine. Hoot Raiders! I still don't know what Ben's fans are called. Hello Basti, hello Lily, hello Kira, welcome. I recognize some of your names there, but in case you don't know me, I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the Noble Owl of Globie Generation 2. And it's really nice to have you here. I am an artist. I'm a cozy gamer, I'm a puzzle gamer, and I'm also the better green language owl. In case you know another one, they are irrelevant. I am the better one. Welcome, how was the stream? Ben doesn't have a name for us. Nameless? I'm here to tell you forgot to pay taxes. Nonsense. I did no such thing. You stay in the basements, okay? Oh, okay. I see. Did you have a nice stream? Welcome everybody. As you can see, I'm I've been hosting my own art challenge. We'll have a feature stream on June 22nd. So if you want to join in, if you're an artist, you use the pick crew. You find it in the pin to chat, and you find it pinned to chat, and you use that pick crew to generate a randomized character. A little example of this here is like these are the ones I got. I'm playing it on medium mode difficulty, so I went for this one. This one is one I decided to use for my own picture. And yeah, there you go. And I'm done. How about buckets? Because they're tiny bins, right? They're little bins. All right, I think we also need to do a little bit of like effects here. Remember this for tomorrow, buckets. Welcome, buckets. I'm gonna call you buckets. Even if Ben doesn't give you names, I will call you buckets when you come back. Roommates. Let's see. No, I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna be wrapping up stream in Ammo. We are. I'm just kind of figuring if there's anything else I should do here, but I think it's pretty good. I think we got everything down where like the way it needs to be. Not sure about the color of the keyboard. Maybe the keyboard should be yellow as well. The white seems kind of random, aside from, you know, her kind of boop kind of realization. To just kind of have the light come from one side and then have the red on the other. This one is kind of random blue there, but it's fine. It kind of makes a little bit of a contrast for the pink. Looking good so far. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, we're pretty much done. I'm leaving it at that. There's always the little thing that there could be some yellow on the hand because of the keys, but it's just a tiny little detail that no one's really gonna notice it too much, right? We can easily just bring it in with some yellow on the edges here. Like this. Just a little line really does. Really tells a story too. This is almost like a nervous, like, hurry up. Pixel operator bolt, ETA. I'm gonna say like 1 hour. Sudden 1 hour 1 hour 43 minutes and 25. Sorry, 7 seconds. Gotta love connection issues. You know what I'm gonna do in order to kind of support the whole like how much time there's left to upload this? I'm gonna do like a Wi-Fi signal thing up top that is just losing Wi-Fi signal. What is the good old like little Wi-Fi what's that good Wi-Fi signal thing? Kind of like this, right? And then we do kind of like shrink it by 10 again. We do let's do 10. And shrink it by 10. Shrink it by 10. We shrink it by 10. Shrink it by 10. How many bars is it usually? 5 bars. Shrink by 10. Oop. Shrink. Select shrinker. There we go. And then there's like the last little bit after that. 3 and a dot. Oh, okay. Well, this is the future. There's 5 bars. It's the future because it's 5 bars. Shrinker. Yeah. Do this. Give it a little bye-bye. Give this a little bye-bye. And we do this. Boop. There you go. Look. It's kind of like a Wi-Fi thing, right? It's kind of like a Wi-Fi thing. So nice. And just put it into the screen in a good angle, kind of like this. And then of course we need to have the like a dark yellow in order to kind of like symbolize that connection is not very good here out in the boonies. They say boonies, right? It's like when you're oh gosh, there's no Wi-Fi. Oh my goodness. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Like Lloyd Scoob, we should have totally paid for that 5G, man. Sorry, it's like 6G, man, because it's the future. Let's see. Boop. She goes like, hurry, alert, intruder, alert. Execution squad deployed. Drones imminent. Nice too. And okay. Save. Pretty good. Last little detail really brings it together. Really happy about that. So yeah, I guess we should tag it. Atu. Emblem. Our emblem. Wait, where did it go? Oh. Nah. What's a good color? What works? Bring the yellow back? Bring the blue back? Pinku? Background? Background. Vilhelm Vanderbos. Mission complete. Done so. Save. Hydrate. And we go back. Well. If it isn't the end of the stream. Hootsu, everybody. Hootsu. Oh, pretty signatures. Thank you. What's everybody? Thank you. And yeah. I would buy a t-shirt with that picture. Dang. That's very nice. Thank you. That would be cool. I would buy a t-shirt of that signature. Yeah, that signature is actually I think you could buy things that were signed. I know you got a special postcard style, like a special card with the signature for the birthday merch. Also, the leatherette notebook was signed. Doing it hard level is really hard. Yes, Squeegee was saying that they were trying it on hard mode as well, but they got the most plain, most well put together character when they just generated it. So I'm like, well, I guess you can play it on easy mode and get a hard one. But that's excellent, Meshu. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, we got a picture. It tells the whole story. Nice too. Let me have a look if, speaking of Squeegee tends to be streaming right after, around this time. I'm gonna have a look. But not today. Okay, I see. Let's have a look-see here. Okay. We're going to Bree. We're going to Bree at Cookie Box. Very fun, supportive VTuber friend. Acted alongside Bree. At the on the Christmas Carol live performance we did alongside that, hosted and led by Umi. Bree also acted with that. Funny enough, Bree went in really intense in the whole Scrooge breakup scene. It was so good when we did the rehearsals. I was like, whoa, oh my goodness, all right. I'm Scrooge. I'm supposed to be like getting you know, I'm supposed to be older Scrooge, or like what is it, like adult Scrooge. And then Bree, just the way she was just acting was just kind of like made me kind of want to apologize despite having been Scrooge. It was really fun. But yes, let's go to Briny Brim. Let's set that up. There's a lot of people playing this game, so I feel like it might be something new, interesting. So it'll be interesting to see what it is. They say puzzle games, so that might be up my aisle, but who cares? Rune Factory is coming out soon. I might play a puzzle game later though. A Rune Factory though. Heh. I beat the witness, okay? Puzzle games have nothing on this owl. I need to get on my really tall horse with stilts on rickety boxes. So I need to say this, alright? I need to say this. Yeah, blueprints, definitely. Blueprints could be cool. Might be interesting actually. So let's go have a look. Let me set it up for Bree. Also, Bree helped me set up the terminal computer system in the house in Minecraft. So you know, let's go say hi. Give a little raid message, and of course, with that, thank you very much for hanging out with me and watching me and helping me finishing up the picture. Since we have finished the raffle picture, still need to send that to Citrino, sorry about that. Since we finished the raffle prize and this maybe OC, I might do a little something in between, or we do a new one. I'm quite curious what new things might trigger, you know. I'm thinking of doing it on easy mode, so we pick one that looks really interesting like this one too. But we'll see. Let's do 3 first, and if there's like, I'm not feeling this, then just do some more until we find a good one, okay? Let's do hard mode. Let's do one randomizer and see if it's interesting. If not, we do medium mode, and otherwise we do easy mode until we get one that looks interesting, okay? Because I want a really strange one that makes me kind of consider what I should do with it. Very productive. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for having us anytime. And you're of course welcome back as well. Even if Ben doesn't drop you off here, you're always welcome to drop by after. Many thanks to you for sticking around after the raid. I really appreciate you, and Ben as well for the raid as well. If my thanks don't reach him, please let him know that he should maybe call you buckets, and also that Vilhelm is grateful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and I'll see you members tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a Fast Penguin stream for the members of the channel. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of you on Saturday for another collab. This time with Wild Spice, we're going to be playing Carry the Glass. Carry the Glass is essentially like a chain together kind of a deal, where like tricky platforming, but you carry a sheet of glass that should not shatter. I'm sure that's going to be pretty funny to see. But yeah, take care, everybody. And oh, you're subbing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. For now, we say bye-bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Stay lovely, Plumies. I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hi. So, this is Vilhelm Vandercraft. I was gonna do something elaborate again because I usually do a post-credit hoot afternoon to everybody, but I just completely got locked up in thinking about the last one with Tango. It's yeah, that one's gonna be hard to beat. So yeah, hoot afternoon, everybody. It's afternoon somewhere in the world, and yeah, take it easy. See you again real soon. I'm gonna get off these mind blocks things. Okay, take care, everybody. Mind doesn't exist. It can't hurt you.